Tecumseh absolutely elated going to the RCA Dome this Saturday for the state title. We'll have a preview coming up next in sports. RCA Dome may not be the same after Tecumseh fans get a hold of it. You don't believe me? Well, check out what they've done to downtown Linville. Every business is decked out in red, white, and blue in support of their beloved Braves. Tecumseh plays in the single-A state title game on Saturday at the Dome in Indianapolis. Tecumseh basketball is now just a single win away from doing something that no other team has done in the school's history, and that is to win a state championship. The Braves have been nearly flawless in their playoff run, a run that has included the team's first ever sectional, regional, and semi-state championship.
People that I haven't talked to in a long time, give you a call and congratulate you, and they want to know, what's gotten into you guys, what's going on. But really, we've been successful all season. We don't expect anything less.
Tecumseh makes a great argument for the controversial new class system. Whether or not you agree or disagree with the multi-champion format, you can't help but catch the spirit of a small school making it to the big-time Dome. It's hard to talk about Tecumseh basketball and not think about the movie Hoosiers, and even the coaches and players are getting caught up in Hickory High.
How far? 10 feet. 10 feet. I think you'll find it's exact same measurements as our gym back in Hickory.
I guess I could give them the old Hickory routine of measuring the goal and the free throw lane, but it's hard to say a gym's a gym, a floor's a floor, but that's what we got to concentrate on.
I don't think we'll have to measure them, but we know it's the same. It's just a basketball court. No matter what's outside of it, we just got to go in there and play our game.
If Tecumseh is the next Hickory, the Braves won't have to worry about Ali rattling in a free throw. The red, white, and blue can instead rely on a strong sense of team unity.
The thing that's so great about this team is we play as a team. We've got 4 people that average double digits, but really it goes beyond that. We've got a lot of other people that fill their role. Adam Lubin, fills his role well. And Matt Potter, defensive-wise, hits a big shot for us at semi-state. We've got a lot of people that fill their role and play together as a team. That's what's helped us succeed throughout the season.
Saturday, if the clock hits 0-0 at the end of the game and you guys are up, how do you think you'll react?
I don't know, probably start crying or kiss the floor or something, I don't know.
Well, hopefully all the Braves will get the chance to experience that feeling. Now, no Southwestern Indiana high school has won a basketball state championship since the Vincennes Lincoln Alice's in 1981, so good luck to Tecumseh on Saturday. Well, over Lafayette Catholic, and as Mark Pellerito tells us, Linville is behind their Braves full force.
Welcome to Linville, land of the free and literally home of the Braves. 1999 semi-state champions on their way to the Dome. Around town, the buzz is contagious as their beloved Braves seek a Class A basketball championship.
From the time we open in the morning till they close at night, that's all you hear is basketball, basketball, basketball. That's crazy. This is the best thing that ever happened to any of us.
Everybody's really come together and supported us, and we've really appreciated it. We never won a section on our school, and obviously we'd never been past that, and just to go to the state finals is just overwhelming for the community.
It's no surprise the Braves are a dominant topic of conversation. After all, no Tecumseh team has ever won a state title in any sport.
It's just been total euphoria, I guess, for the last 3 weeks since we won our first sectional, and then to the regional and semi-state. It's all just been almost like a dream that you never expected to happen.
They're even more into it than they were before. This is the first time any Tecumseh team, no matter what sports, ever made it to the state finals as a team. And it's hard for them to believe as well as it is for us.
You might think it's hard for the players to keep their focus, but consider this. Head coach Kevin Oxley is coaching in his first ever state title game, and he's a graduate of Tecumseh High School.
It just keeps growing and growing. The communities have been fantastic, and they just keep coming out with something new and something different for us, and hopefully it just keeps us going until we get through this tournament this weekend.
Regardless of the outcome of the championship game, this basketball team has given all of northern Warwick County a special gift: community spirit and pride. On the road to state, Mark Pellerito, News 25.
Thanks a lot, Mark. Great job, but unfortunately we're out of time, but we will have the modern day baseball story coming up tonight. Last year, the modern-day Wildcats were just exactly 60 hours away from their first ever state basketball championship appearance. Now, driving through Linville and Elberfeld, it's very obvious something big is about to happen. Storefronts, homes, and roadways are lined with red, white, and blue as Brave Mania runs rampant.
It's been wild. This is about as wild as it gets. As you can see, the Braves even got me. Oh, it's crazy. This is the best thing that ever happened to any of us.
Class basketball has been great for this little town. It's just the whole town of Linville, Elberfeld, and all the other communities that are involved have just all pulled together. It's been great.
It's just a little bit more exciting. I mean, the excitement's been great for the past month, and it's just doubled in the past week. We've never had this. We never won a section on our school, and obviously we've never been past that. And just to go to the state finals is just overwhelming for the community.
It's too bad they can't get excited. Well, the Braves will battle the defending state champion Lafayette Catholic Knights at 10 a.m. Saturday, and we'll have complete coverage from the Dome on News 25. During the commercial break, but the pep rally is still about 10 minutes away, and of course they're fired up. As you can imagine, it doesn't take much to get Tecumseh fans fired up nowadays, and we'll have a live preview and talk to head coach Kevin Oxley coming up next for Sports.
Just throwing a little party to celebrate my new Jeep Cherokee.
Had to put it on. The pep rally isn't supposed to start until 6:30, but as you can see, hundreds of fans have already been here for a half hour. They're ready to get things started. Now, joining me live is head coach of the Tecumseh Braves, Kevin Oxley. And hey, coach, first of all, how's it been during practice? Obviously, you've had a lot of distractions, but when you get down to the X's and O's, how's things going?
Well, we've had a pretty good week, X's and O's wise. Like you said, concentration hasn't been where we like it at times, but I'm real proud of the kids this week as far as the effort they put in practice.
And obviously this has been kind of a long week. I'm sure you're ready for Saturday to get here.
Oh, without a doubt. You know, we try to do a little preparation, but the kids are just ready to play basketball, and the fans are ready to cheer, and it's time to throw the ball up.
All right, thanks a lot. Best of luck Saturday, Coach Kevin Oxley, and one of the star players. There's a lot of great players. It's hard to just pick one, but Jimmy Funkhauser joins us now. And what's it going to be like Saturday as a junior in high school going to the Dome where IU and UK play and so on and so forth, taking the court for the first time?
Well, we're going to go in there Friday night. We're going to have a shoot around. We're going to practice for about an hour. But we're going to try and get used to the floor. Obviously, it's nothing like we played in before, and we're just going to try and get used to the surroundings. And Saturday, we're just going to go at it like it's just any other game. We're going to play Tecumseh basketball. We're going to have to get used to the surroundings, but the goals are 10 feet tall, and the lines aren't any farther apart. We're just going to have to go in there and play basketball.
What's it like being a celebrity? I've seen you sign at least 20 or 30 autographs since you've been standing here.
Well, it's a lot of fun. It's been like this for the past month, and this just shows what it's been like for the community. They've been very supportive for the past month, and all these kids really look up to us, and we really appreciate all the support we've gotten from the community and everybody else.
All right, thanks a lot, Jimmy Funkhauser. Best of luck, and hopefully things will go well at the RCA Dome. I got to say, thanks to my buddies over here in Linville who have been going crazy all year long for Tecumseh. And of course, we'll have complete coverage at the RCA Dome on Saturday, and still 2 days away, Brian and Shelley.
Okay, Lance. Keep your head out there. It's going to get wild, I'm sure.
That's right.
I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Thanks a lot, Lance. We'll be back in a moment.
It's the Jeep Spring event, and great deals on your favorite Jeep vehicles are showing up wherever you look.
Basketball, 2 more wake-ups, and the Braves will be ready to square off for the Class A basketball championship. Linville, Elberfeld, and basically all of northern Warwick County has been there to back the Braves throughout their amazing tournament run. And the pep sessions continue as the local heroes prepare for their biggest games of their careers. The team leaves for Indianapolis tomorrow, so it's a last chance for fans to shout out a word of thanks.
Go all the way. You're the best. It's like really exciting, and good luck. We love you.
Good luck, and we're backing you all the way, and hope you bring home a ring. Good luck, and we're with you all the way. We're going to win a state championship.
We love you, and we're backing you all the way, and we'll be there. Yeah, we love our team, and we are so proud of you.
No one's even made it past sectional. I mean, that's great. So they're already made great accomplishments, so just good luck and work hard.
They can win, and they've had a great season this year.
The Braves take on defending champion Lafayette Central Catholic Saturday at 10 a.m. at the RCA Dome. And as they said, good luck, and we'll have complete coverage of the state championship on News 25. Well, Braves preparations all week And now it's almost time to strap on the high tops. Tecumseh will play the defending state champ Lafayette Catholic Knights at 10 a.m. tomorrow at the RCA Dome. Now, how the Braves got there is sensational in itself. Playing in the school's first ever semi-state, Matt Potter hit the game winner with 4.4 seconds left against Bloomfield, and hopefully Tecumseh has a little more magic left, as the Braves had 3 pep rallies this week, so hopefully they're ready. They actually got to shoot around in the Dome this afternoon for the first time, and we'll have complete coverage up in Indianapolis at the state championship right here on News 25. So
on Lafayette Central Catholic tomorrow morning for the title, but so far it's unknown if Catholic will have the services of 6'7" center Eric Washington. The state's athletic association claims Washington is in violation of its 8-semester rule after transferring from another school. A federal appeals court judge is looking into the matter. Meanwhile, the Braves are operating business as usual. The Knights are much bigger than Tecumseh, but the Braves say they still have plenty of fight left.
It's going to be a tough one for us. They're a lot bigger than us, but you know, that's something that we've been used to all year long, and we're going to show up and give it everything we got.
The Class A title game will be played at the RCA Dome in Indianapolis tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central Time. Men's NCAA.
On the Tri-State's biggest sports show, total coverage of the Braves state championship bid at the RCA Dome. Stay tuned to Fox 7.
Linens and home furnishings.
They will never forget. The communities of Elberfeld, Linville, and Sullivan are going to be smiling for weeks. Their Tecumseh Braves are Indiana State basketball champions. Here's how the Braves completed a dream season. RCA Dome, Class A state final against defending champ Lafayette Central Catholic. First quarter, Jeremy Brochier's got things rolling for the Braves. Nice move on the spin, gets the drive and the foul. Brochier's with 12 points. The painted Tecumseh fans say keep it up. Then Jake Holder, he led the way with 15 points, also won the Mental Attitude Award. Nice leaner, 15-13 Tecumseh still in the first half. 30 seconds left, second quarter. Chris King stops, pulls up for the J. He had 5. It's 22-20. But Lafayette Central Catholic behind much of the first half, able to tie it. Tyler Best, only a freshman at 6'7" with the drive. 22 all at halftime. Best led the way with 11 for the Knights. In the third, Holder takes charge, gets Jimmy Funkhauser. The left-handed 3 is there. Funkhauser with 12, he was stroking it. And then in the fourth, Funkhauser up court all the way himself to the hole. Holder ends Lafayette Catholic's chances with a nice post-up move, the shot, the contact, and the foul. The Braves celebration begins with a 55-43 win. They are 23-4 state champions.
Every challenge that Catholic threw at us, they just played stronger and stronger, and down the stretch, we're able to make the plays to make us winners.
All kinds of alumni from Tecumseh was there today, and you could tell that they wanted to be out there, and we wish they could have had this opportunity, but we knew we'd better enjoy it while we had it.
The best thing about it is just having all these people just cheering for you, just going crazy. I mean, it's an indescribable feeling.
It's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears going into winning all this.
And this just culminated in a state championship, and how could you ask for anything greater than this? We'll be crying for a month.
Well, they might be crying or smiling tomorrow, but there will be another celebration at Tecumseh High School tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock. Paoli trying for its first ever state basketball.
Didn't make any difference what size ball club they were going up against. They just worked their tails off.
Now, big congratulations goes out to Jake Holder, number 34 at Tecumseh Senior. He brought home the Arthur L. Trusker Award for mental attitude, a very big honor for Jake and the rest of Tecumseh High School. Now, the fans hope to be back here in the gym cheering for their team again next week if the team can bring home the Tournament of Champions. Tonight, we're live from Tecumseh High School. I'm Amy Rutledge for News 25. Brent?
Amy, thanks for that report.
Also the single A state champs, but the team will move on to the Tournament of Champions next week to take on Class 4A giant Indianapolis North Central. But who's thinking about that already? Right now, they are just still celebrating a state title.
Wow. I don't know what else I can say. I mean, this is something every coach in the state of Indiana dreams about, and I've lived it.
This is great. I really didn't expect this big of a turnout to come out here tonight, and it just shows the kind of support we've had this year, and it's been a great feeling.
Well, the Braves are, in fact, the top Class A team in the state of Indiana. How did they do it? With a tenacious defense and a big third quarter. Tonight, we take a look back at just how Tecumseh becomes #1. After being knotted up at the half, Tecumseh uses a third-quarter burst to open up the lead at the RCA Dome.
Well, we knew we had something to prove. I mean, last year we went out first game of the sectional. Everybody expected us to win the sectional last year, and we didn't. And this year, everybody expected us to win the sectional. Nobody expected us to go past that.
The Braves got some valuable inside scoring from Mental Attitude Award winner Jake Holder, who put in 15 points in the title game.
It was real important to us. We weren't going to come out here and get flustered by their size and let them bump us all day.
Good defense coupled with a bad shooting performance from Lafayette Catholic and the leads in double digits.
I was just trying to contain my emotions out there on the court, and I just let whatever come to me once I was over there on the bench to just celebrate me.
Lafayette cuts into the lead, but the Braves are not to be denied. Told you we could do it!
Oh, it was just unbelievable. You don't know what to think. It's indescribable. You look up at the crowd and you see, you know, little Linville, Oberfeld, all these people that you thought you knew everybody, and then you look up there and you don't know who all these people are because everybody came to watch us play. And the crowd was a major factor. They have been all season, all throughout the tournament. It's unbelievable to go out there and know that your crowd's backing you harder than anybody else out there, and it really pushed us through a few victories.
The Braves will now play Indianapolis North Central on Saturday in Indy in the Tournament of Champions. Could we have another Milan on our hands? It would certainly be the story of the decade if little Tecumseh goes in and wins a couple of games up there. Well, Southern Indiana head base
title game at the RCA Dome. Today, a hometown welcome for the Braves at the Tecumseh Gym. Needless to say, the folks who came out today aren't tired of whooping it up and making noise. But today, a great time for the Braves coaches and players to say thanks to one of the great fan bases in the state.
Settle in a little bit. It was amazing last night standing up on the podium and accepting the medals and looking up into the crowd and seeing the people that supported you for the past month. And it really hasn't fully settled in yet, but it will soon. But it feels great right now.
It's gonna be like some of the Braves, like Jimmy Funkhauser, man. And Jeremy Brochet.
Yeah, it really surprised me. I knew we were good, but I just didn't know we were this good.
We're really proud of them. We knew they could do it all season. We're just really proud of them, and the whole community is pulled together, and we just love them.
Well, I've usually tried to stay in the background, but it's a little hard to do when you're winning. You want to be right there with them. And Hoosier hysteria is here.
Well, the Braves season isn't over yet. By winning that Class A state title, Tecumseh now moves on to the Tournament of Champions next Saturday. Their opponent at Hinkle Fieldhouse, the 4A champ, Indianapolis North Central, with an enrollment of over 3,000. Jason Gardner, the star for North Central, he signed to play at Arizona next year, and we see why here. These steals part of a 24-point effort as they beat Elkhart Central last night 79-74. Here's a look at the schedule for Saturday. It's the little guys against the big guys at 10 a.m., followed by Plainfield and Westview. They won the 3A and 2A titles, respectively. The winners will play for the title on Saturday night. Speaking of finals, both Duke and today from the RCA.